Hello, good day. Today is a wonderful day for a miracle. Thank you for taking a walk with us into this world of miracles where we explore a series of spectacular incidents that took place during the life and times of Jesus Christ. These we call miracles. I am Reverend Ronald Nathan, and I'm the minister of the Whole God AME Zion Church in Jackson, St. Michael, on the island of Barbados. A miracle is an extraordinary and astonishing happening that is due to the presence and actions of God. The miracles of Jesus Christ gives us a glimpse into his compassion, his identity, and his future plans, which culminates in our exclamation, "Oh my God." So, these miracles, these "Oh my God" moments, help us to understand God better. Today, our miracle comes from Mark chapter 8, verse 22 to 26. Jesus opened the eyes of a blind man. I am reading these verses to you now. They came to Bethsaida, and some people brought a blind man and begged Jesus to touch him. He took the blind man by the hand and led him outside the village. When he had spit on the man's eyes and put his hands on him, Jesus asked, "Do you see anything?" He looked up and said, "I see people. They look like trees walking around." Once more, Jesus put his hands on the man's eyes. Then his eyes were opened, his sight was restored, and he saw everything clearly. Jesus sent him home, saying, "Don't even go into the village." I shared uh, previously that for a blind person, the act of laying on of hands was a special connection that bridged the gap between ignorance and knowledge, between sensory connection and vision, between darkness and light. When Jesus touched this man, he demonstrated in this miracle the intimacy of the relationship Jesus was prepared to have with this man who had no vision, limited in his perceptions, and unable to get from one place to another by himself. However, I want to further explore the conversation he held with this man in the process of him being healed. He asked the blind man, after having led him out of town, after having spat on his eyes, "What do you see?" "Do you see anything?" The man declared, "I see people like trees walking around." It is important that we see what Jesus sees. When we associate with him, when we are led by him, when we carry his name as Christians, we are not well and certainly not whole when we look on God's handiwork in flesh and only see race, ethnicity, status, wealth, privilege, and power. When we give credence to their height in this world, we don't see people the way Jesus sees them. That is a sign that the work of God is not complete in us. When we have a deformed perception of another person, when our concept of humanity is corrupted, when we move people from being human beings to being things, Jesus would have remembered the record of David's rhetorical question, "What is man?" Man, he concluded, is an example of God's excellence, who is crowned with glory and honor. Made to have stewardship of trees, not to look like and move like trees. So, once more, Jesus put his hands on the man's eyes. Then his eyes were opened, his sight was restored, and he saw everything clearly. Jimmy Cliff uttered the words, "I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way." Clear vision comes as we are repeatedly touched by Jesus' ministry, life, and words. So there you have it. God the Father working the extraordinary through his Son for his praise, glory, and honor. If this meditation has been a blessing to you, we ask that you do subscribe to our YouTube channel, share the link with your family and friends, and give us a thumbs up. God bless you and have a great day.